how to use frames in Canva. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to use a frame in Canva. All you need to do is to follow up the tutorial from the beginning till the end and you will be good to go. The first thing that you need to do is to head over canva.com. Then you need to create an account within the platform. After you have created your account, you will see here the dashboard itself like this. So, once you are on the dashboard, you are going simply to select a format or a specific dimension and create your design and use the frames. For example, let's go ahead and use the frames as a presentation, or not a presentation for the educational purpose, but for a presentation of our service, for example. So we are going to click on create a design, then we are going to click on custom size. After that, we have the width and the height in the pixel unit. I'm going to type 1280 by 720. So right here, we have the option to create our design. Create new design. Then, boom. Here we have the first creation of the design. Now, let's go ahead and choose a font before heading to something else. I'm going maybe to use this blue font. Then I'm going simply to use another shape from here. Then we are going to set a shape like this one. So for example, I'm going to make the quadrant like that. And we are going to make it maybe like this. So here we have it. Now I'm going to make the color of it to the white and boom. So right here, we are going to use the frame. Click on elements. Then within the elements, you are going to type frames or frame. So here we have the frames. As you can see, you can go ahead and click on see all. And here we have the different shapes on the frames. The frames are the photo placement in the model of a shape. For example, here we have an arrow, we have a heart, we have, for example, as you can see here, a lot of things. But the most useful ones for designers and creators are these. For example, we have a book. This is a book frame. So you can go ahead. I'm going to change the color of this background so you can see here the font of the book. I'm going to make it maybe like this or like that. So here we have this book. So you can go ahead and make a mock-up of it. And here we have, for example, a computer. So you can go ahead and use this computer frame for a website presentation. We have a phone. Here we have it. You can go ahead and create an app and use it on this specific frame. So here I'm going to put all of these frames. Here we have a PC. Then we need a tablet. So this is the tablet one. I'm going to use all of these. For example, like that. I'm going to put the tablet right there, the computer up top, make it a little bit smaller. For the book, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller too. Here we are going to put it here near the phone. So we are going to put them like this. So here we have it. Now, the useful or the uses you can do with these frames is to put an image on it. For example, I'm going to click on the uploads and then we can go ahead and use whatever images that we have. Let's go ahead and use it on a website. So let's say that we are going to create a website, or you can go ahead and use it for a Instagram page. So we are going to select this. This is a, let's say here, this is an Instagram capture or screenshot from a computer. So if I want to get this specific format right there, you're going to drag and drop the photo on the phone, for example. And here we have it. If you are going to zoom a little bit, you can see here that the phone has the shape of the Instagram. So you can go ahead and let it like this. But if you want to remove the, for example, this specific notch, you're going to use another frame without it. So we can go ahead and find something without this specific notch. You can go ahead and use it. So now this is the first use of the frame. See here we have the presentation of a Instagram page on our phone. I'm going to delete that specific image. You can go ahead and set, for example, in the place of that, maybe a website. I'm going to get this specific website. So we can go ahead and drag and drop the image right there and put it wherever you want. You can present it, for example, on this computer. This computer is a frame specific to let people know that you're going to design something for the desktop or the computers. And here we have, for example, this page, and this is a Shopify page that I have created. So let's say that this frame is the representation of the here, let's say the creation of the website that I have. And for the tablet, you can go ahead and use maybe let's say here and search for something else. This is maybe this one. So we are going to put the website like this and see if it is going to be fit. And this is it. So maybe it will be going well. And for the book cover, you can go ahead and put a design or a book. For example, this is a book cover. So I'm going to put it like this. And this is, for example, a pirate or pirates coloring book, and it is a representation and a mock-up. Now I will give you a orientation or some ideas to work with these specific frames right there. So I'm going maybe to remove the book. So we are going to remove the book frame. Then I'm going to let maybe the tablet like that, and also the computer for here. And for the desktop, you can go ahead and move it here down there. Go ahead and make the mobile maybe bigger, the tablet also. I'm going to make everything bigger so we can get an idea on how we can use those. So here we have it. Now I'm going to delete all the images and make them empty. So let's visit a website that we own, and then we can go ahead and use them, for example, as a design. So I'm going to visit my Wix website. This is a website I have created. So I'm going simply to take a screenshot right there of the specific page. Then we are going to see here the paints or the paint tool. Then I'm going to paste the specific website. Now let's go ahead and copy paste all of this specific area. Now I'm going simply to copy it. I'm going to put it into a new form. And now let's go ahead and paste it into our Canva right there. So I'm going to put it like this. It will be uploading automatically. How we can do this, I'm simply going to make it to the screen of this specific one. So you can go ahead and make it like this. And here we have the first thing, but you can go ahead and adjust it right there to here. You can go ahead and adjust it. For example, you can go ahead and create it and here you can download it or register it in the format that you want. For example, here we have the first image. Now I'm going to add it to the second image. Here we have it. This is the second one. If you want to control right there the image placement right there, double click on the frame and it will give you here the smart crop. For example, you can go ahead and use the smart crop. You can rotate it, and if you want to expand it, you can go ahead and expand it. You can see here the whole area. You can adjust the tint of it. You can add some effects and etc. And boom, here we have it. Now I'm going to make this a little bit for the, let's say, mobile version. So here we are going to see the mobile version. I'm going to switch to the mobile version of my Wix right there. I'm going to see here, this is the mobile version. So maybe we are going to capture this specific one. I'm going to take a screenshot. Then we are going to set a new file on Paint. Now I'm going to select only the specific area that I want to show to the clients on the phone. I'm going to copy it. Then we are going back from here on Canva, paste it right there, and boom. I'm going to put it in the phone. So let's go ahead and put it like this. And for the tablet, it is the same thing. I'm going to put it like this. And here we have it. This is it. So all we need to do right there is to add maybe a text. So we can add, for example, a text from here. I'm going to delete this specific one. Then we are going to put design website templates. For example, I'm going to select all of this, put it to the middle like that. Boom. So now I'm going to make the here. Let's go ahead and see if we can make it like that. Here we have it. So we have here a little description. I'm going to put some effect on it. I'm going to put an outline, maybe with darker colors, thickness of the outline like this. You can go ahead and add, for example, some elements like here design. I'm going to see here the graphics. So you can go ahead and add whatever you want. For example, this one, I'm going to flip it horizontally and boom, here we have it. So we can go ahead and put it like that. Boom. We have it. We are going to set something like, let's go ahead and use something attracting. So we are going to add maybe a heading called top quality. So we are going to put here the color. I'm going to put it to something bluish. Boom. I'm going to put it like this. Make a little rotation. Put it smaller to be right there. Or you can put it in red. I highly recommend you to use the red color to make it a little bit appealing. So here we have the design and also the frames that I have used. So you can do a thing better than this because I am just letting you see how we can use these specific frames. So for example, for this iPad, I can go ahead and put the outline to something darker. For the PC also, you can make it, for example, here, as you can see, the quadrant right there or the square of it to something better, or you can use whatever you want. Here also, it is fully customizable. And here, for the phone also, you can go ahead and put it something like white, or you can put it here orange and match the theme. So I'm going to put it orange for all of these. Here we are going to put it like that. Also, the darker one orange, and boom. That was all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content and hope to see you soon on the next one.